Okay, we are live up here in Beaver Creek. I'm talking to Anna Robinson, and she's going to let you know about the Beaver Creek Snowshoe Series. Good morning.
Good morning.
I like your new hat. The hat's cute.
Thank you. Well, thank you for that segue as well. This is our gift for tomorrow's snowshoe race.
That's pretty awesome. So who gets that? Everybody or just one person?
Everyone that participates.
Really?
You don't have to run either. You don't have to race. You can walk it, take in the beautiful scenery. We'll still give you the hat.
So you guys have we've had one or two already so far this season. I know we have one.
This is 2 of 3.
Okay.
So we did our Western Hillside course at the beginning of January, and tomorrow we're going to do our Eastern Hillside course.
So does it start at the same place every time, though, and then you just go to the east or the west?
The first 2 start down at Creekside Park, and then for the third one we go up to beautiful McCoy Park.
So Creekside Park, for those of you that don't know, it's kind of just down the access road a little bit. If you know where that lift is that goes over the road, the Elkhorn lift, it's kind of near the base of that.
Exactly, yeah. It's just below the main village.
And then everything starts right there. So that's where everybody will show up tomorrow. Is that where they get registered too, if they're going to register on the scene?
If you are not already registered, you can still register with us tomorrow morning. We're going to open about 8:30, and we'll have a tent down at the base of the covered bridge escalators right next to Beaver Creek Sports.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the process. I know you said you're going to go out and sweep the 5K tomorrow. Sweeping means you got to get all the snow off of it, just like the racers do. And there's snow in the forecast, and you're going to have some snow to shovel tomorrow morning. So kind of what's the process before they show up to race?
We go out, we make sure the trail's packed as much as we can. Of course, with the snow coming in, it's going to be a little fluffier out there tomorrow morning. We'll burn a few extra calories. But we take a lot of time. We look into the course, set the 5K and the 10K. For tomorrow with the storm, we decided not to take the runners all the way up to the ridge line with all that snow. That could be extremely difficult. So our 10Kers are going to finish on some great trails down on the golf course.
And when you say you're sweeping it, you don't go up there with a broom, right?
No, sweeping it really just means
packing
that
it.
I follow behind the last racers, and I just make sure that everybody's safe and finishes the course.
Oh, just like we do sweep on the mountain at the end of the day. All the ski patrollers come down and make sure that everybody's gone and there's no trash or anything like that.
Exactly, yeah. Pick up trash, pick up flags, and just assist anybody that may need some help.
And then do you have any kind of a get-together at the end of the event?
We do. We meet over at the Dusty Boot. We have some lunch. Your bib comes with a drink ticket as well. And we do a bunch of raffles from our great sponsors and hand out prizes.
So, how many people show up for these events? I know that you have a lot of different kind of categories. You have the guys that are in the front, the ladies and the guys that are running in the event that just want to cruise through it. They love that amount of exercise. Then you have the people at the end that are just kind of doing a little social walk. How many people would you say are out there?
We usually get around 150 to 200. It's definitely a social activity. A lot of these people, they run our races in the summer. They come back in the winter to make sure that they're still in shape and ready to go for the summer, and see all your friends and meet some new ones.
And then do kids show up and do it too with families?
We do. We have a kids 1K that starts first, and they just kind of run a little loop around Creekside Park and get used to the snowshoes and have fun.
Do you wait for the kids to come back before the adults go, or is there just kind of enough of a gap so they won't catch up with them?
Yeah, we let them come back, and we don't send their parents running off before they get back.
Let me ask you this one more thing. Will there be any snowshoe representatives there on site for people to, if they want to try out maybe a type of snowshoe?
Yeah, if you're here and maybe you've decided you don't want to ski tomorrow and you want to try snowshoeing, we will have free demo snowshoes available from Atlas Snowshoes, and those will be down at Creekside Park at 9 a.m.
Oh, that's great. So let's say, I came and I skied and I just want to take a break, or I want to do something different with the family. I can go there and get snowshoes. I don't have to be bringing snowshoes.
Exactly.
Okay, so website beavercreek.com/what?
Snowshoe.
/snowshoe. beavercreek.com/snowshoe. The second of 3 events tomorrow starts at what time?
8:30's registration. Race start is 11.
Thank you, Anna. Have a good day. Huh?
Thank you. You too.
Like that hat. Come up tomorrow for the Snowshoe Series. Everybody gets one of those cool hats, except for the one that's on Anna's head. Ty's got your weather coming up next.